Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the MU Stand. This is your preview for Manchester United versus Crystal Palace after making 7 changes for the Carabao Cup win over Crystal Palace on Tuesday. It will be interesting to see the 11 Erik ten Hag selects for the weekend's Premier League game against the same opponent. But in this video, we are going to cover the team news, predicting starting lineup, current form, head-to-head, and score prediction. So be sure to watch until the end and get involved by letting us know who should be in the starting 11. Okay, so before we get into the team news, if you guys are enjoying these previews, make sure you drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new to the channel. Okay, let's get to the team news. So let's start off with Manchester United here. So United will be without Antony and Jadon Sancho. We know that that is a personal issue. Those two are not going to be available, as well as Wan-Bissaka, Luke Shaw, Tyrell Malacia, Diallo, and Kobbie Mainoo. So all these guys, they're not going to be available for this game. Scott McTominay, Christian, Eriksen, and Sergio Reguilon were all absent in midweek due to some kind of illness, but they should be fit to return to this match or match day squad on Saturday. The same could be said for Lisandro Martinez as well. So all these guys, they should be good to go for the weekend. As for Crystal Palace, so for Crystal Palace, Dean Henderson, we saw that he was taken off against the game in the Carabao Cup game against Manchester United with a groin injury. So he is a doubt. He's not going to be able to play this game. Olise is also out. Franca, Jefferson Lerma, and James Tompkins are all out for Crystal Palace. So pretty much Crystal Palace will be playing the same team as the team that has faced us in the Carabao Cup game. Okay, so let's quickly jump on to the team news now. So let's take a look at the lineup. Let's just quickly take a look at the lineup, and we can see. I think this is the formation we're gonna go with against Crystal Palace, and I think this is how Erik ten Hag is gonna set up the team. And goal, I believe it is going to be Onana. I don't think we could discuss that. It's obvious that Onana will play in goal. Right back, Diallo is the only option. Right now, Wan-Bissaka is out, so I expect Diallo to continue to be selected in that position. He offered a lot. He offered a lot during the game right back in the past week, so I think we're going to stick with him. I think Erik ten Hag would definitely stick with Diallo on the right-hand side. Sergio Reguilon, yes, he did miss that game against the Carabao Cup match, but I think he's going to be okay for this match. I think he will be fit. I don't want to see Amrabat being used as a left back. So for that reason, I've gone with Reguilon on the left. So on the left, Reguilon, on the right is Diallo. Center back position, we know Varane is fit now. The Frenchman came off the bench against Burnley, and he started the game against Crystal Palace. So it seems like he's fully recovered from his injury. So I expect him to start this game alongside Lindelof. I think it has to be Lindelof. It has to be Lindelof. Lindelof has been decent, to be honest with you. He has been decent. He made 1 or 2 mistakes on that loss against Brighton, but he's been sound. I think he's been getting the nod over Harry Maguire, and I think he's done okay. So I expect our defense to be like this. Diallo on the right, Reguilon on the left, Varane and Lindelof are center backs. I mean, the positioning might be different. Like, we might see this more or less. I think it's going to be like this. But that's going to be the back four. Do let me know if you agree or disagree with that back four. Let's move on to midfield. So in the middle of the park, as you can see, Amrabat and Casemiro. I've gone with Amrabat and Casemiro. I think Amrabat, he was very impressive on his full debut against Palace, and he should now be giving a chance actually to start in midfield position. His first Premier League start should be in midfield, and I think he's going to shine against alongside Casemiro. So I think those two will definitely shine. Amrabat and Casemiro in the middle of the park. That's what I have gone for in midfield. The front four. Okay, the front four, this is where the debate comes, right? This is where the debate comes. You've seen Martial score a goal. You've seen Garnacho performing against Crystal Palace in midweek, but I don't think those two will start this game. I don't. If it was me, I would continue to select them, but I don't think Erik ten Hag will do that. I think we've seen that he did not use Rashford at all in that game, and Martial, he was taken off. He almost played the whole game as well, like 80 minutes or 70 something minutes he played, and Højlund came on for the last 10 minutes. So it just tells me that he's going to be using Rasmus Højlund from the start as a striker, and I do expect Marcus Rashford to get back into that left-hand side position. But you guys let me know in the comments. Is it fair to drop Garnacho or not? I don't think it is, but I think he will be dropped. This is not my lineup. This is the lineup that I predict Erik ten Hag will pick. So, yeah, for that reason, I think Rashford will be here. Højlund will start up front. Of course, our captain Bruno Fernandes is going to be behind Rasmus Højlund. And on the right, this is also a debate, to be honest with you. Are you going to go with Mason Mount? I know Mason Mount doesn't play in that position, but you could see us playing Mason Mount through the middle behind the striker and probably push Bruno Fernandes on the right. That is possible. But I hope he sticks with Pellistri. And I think he's going to select Pellistri in this game on the right. So there you have it, people. That is the lineup I think is going to face against Crystal Palace. Do let me know in the comment sections if you agree or disagree with any of this. Hannibal is another one I did not mention. I think he could also be given a nod, but I don't think he will start this game. I just don't think he's going to be given a chance to start this game. Maybe they can come off the bench. That's possible, but I don't think they'll start. Okay, let's quickly move on to head-to-head. So let's just quickly move on to head-to-head, and I'm going to give you guys my prediction at the end. Where is it? Okay, it's right here. By the way, these are the list of players that are out. As you can see, you can rewind the bike and check it out. Okay, head-to-head. Yes, we won against them 2 days ago, 3-0. Before that, we also won a Premier League game against them. So we don't struggle playing them at home. So I expect us to win this game. I expect us to win this game. Our head-to-head looks decent. It looks decent. Teams form going into this game. Now that we've won against Burnley and Crystal Palace, we're kind of building momentum. We're building momentum, which I like. But before that, we lost 3 games, which is not good. But they're not in good form as well. They're not in good form as well. So I think I've got no worries about like beating Crystal Palace, to be honest with you. The Premier League. Okay, this is how the table looks like. Manchester United currently are 9th with 9 points. So far, I mean, the ranking really doesn't matter, to be honest. You just got to look at the numbers. I mean, the points. And the gap between Aston Villa and us is just 3 points. So we win and Aston Villa or West Ham drop points, we can find ourselves in 6th or 7th place. Possibly that is going to happen. But right now, I'm not too much concerned about the table. I think it's going to sort itself out in the near future. Okay, so prediction time. I'll say Manchester United will win this game 2-0. We have to follow up. We have to follow up with that dominant showing on Tuesday. We've got to follow that up on Saturday in the Premier League. I expect nothing but a victory for Manchester United. We don't want to go 1 step forward and 2 steps backwards. We can't afford to drop points in this game. We have to make sure that we get the 3 points. I'm sure Erik ten Hag expects to get a result in this game. When I say get a result, I mean get a win, really. For sure, he's going to pick the strongest lineup in this match, and I can see United claiming all 3 points. Yeah, I do see us claiming all 3 points. But yeah, people, this concludes our preview. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to join us for the watch along, and also let us know in the comments section what you guys think about the lineup. What's your score prediction for the game? And do let me know in the comment section. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.